Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jules if you're new here. Today I'm reviewing the Danessa Myricks Mini Pastel Dream Freedom Palette, and this is what that looks like. And let me show you. It's like magnetized, so it comes right off like this. And then here are the shades. And I'll swatch them for you as well. So let me just put those on my arm. So we have the green. I'm gonna do it by like color blocks. They have like a green kind of theme, a brown theme, and a purple. So for the green, I'm just gonna put the shimmer shade right under there. And then the purple, same thing. And then the brown is, oh God, I went too hard in the palette and this is what happened. So just be careful, don't press too hard. These are very soft. But anyway, here is what the swatches look like. They're very pretty. I'm excited to put this on my eyes. The metallic shades look so reflective and just beautiful. The matte shades are very silky and like very smooth. So these shimmer shades are very, very soft. So don't push your finger in too hard, especially this one right here. These ones I didn't really have the same issue, but this one, if you press into it too hard, it's very, very soft formula. I'm going to create 3 looks today, and let's just get into this. So, okay, I have you zoomed in. I'm putting the purple almost on like the half outer of my lid and then in my crease. And I'm noticing, so you can't really like use this as a mirror. You would have to just use this detachable part as your mirror. So I'm just gonna peel the sticker off and use this as my mirror. So I really like this shade. It's blending very nicely. I'm just gonna build this up just a little bit so you can see it on camera. So I know sometimes on camera it doesn't show up as much. Okay, so I'm just kind of building that up, and then I'm going to go in with my finger to this shimmer shade and just put that, whoa, that definitely has like a nice amount of impact. I really like this shade. So really pretty. I'm going to use a brush, spray my brush with setting spray, just so I can, you know, intensify this a little. Yeah, that definitely gives you more intensity for sure. Okay, let me just blend this in a little bit with my finger. Make sure. Yeah, so that definitely gave more payoff, more impact. And then I'm just going to take that purple and just kind of blend things in just a little bit more. Blending the purple matte and the shimmer together just so it kind of flows together. Let me just put a little bit of mascara on. This is the Lancome Lash Idol. I just want to give you a good idea of what this looks like with mascara, just so you can see like the full picture. Okay, so I'm going to finish up applying the mascara. I'm going to tightline my upper lash line with my Chantecaille Earth liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've applied my mascara and I tightlined my upper lash line, and this is look number 1. With the purple. Very, very pretty. It's just a very pastel-y type of vibe, which I love. So now let's dig into the green. We're gonna go into this green shade, and I'm just gonna do like the same type of look that I did with the purple, but just with green. And I'm just placing this, blending it in my crease a little. These would be pretty as like all over the lid, and then with the sparkle over, I think that would also be a pretty look. I will probably play with this more and do more looks, but I just wanted to start and do a few initially. So I'm going to go in with this sparkle shade, which looks like this. Oh, it's so pretty. For some reason my camera is not focusing, but look at that. Look at that shine. It's gorgeous. Wow. This is the first Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette that I've owned. I own her like Blooming Romance face palettes, and I absolutely love those. I also have like one of her primers, like the Yummy Skin Glow Serum, and that's about it. But I actually really love her products. I think they're fun and artistic, so I love that. I'm gonna take a brush and I want to intensify this. Hang on one second. Let me find a better brush here. So I do notice this shade kind of has like a purpley reflect to it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but when I pick it up with the brush, I can definitely tell that it has like a purple reflect. But it's so pretty. I feel like I could get like really creative with this around Halloween when I do like my fun looks. Let me just blend this in with my finger a little. To blend in a little bit more with this matte green. So here is the second eye look with mascara, and I tightlined with my Chantecaille Earth. That's what that looks like. So pretty. Now I want to take the green sparkle shade and just put a little bit in my inner corner to see what that does. Just want to intensify that. Just kind of add a little bit of pop there. That's pretty. And then I'll do the same thing with the purple one as well. So I'm just kind of bringing it into the inner corner socket. So here is look 1 and look 2. I think it's such a pretty palette. Like the sparkle shades are very impactful, and I'm really excited to try out this like brown tan goldy color. So I'm going to take this off and I'll be right back so we can do look number 3. So now I am going to go in with this brown shade. I did keep my mascara on. This is kind of like a terracotta. It reminds me of the soil in Georgia when I lived in Georgia, because it kind of has a little slight hint of red to it, but then this also has kind of a earthy brownish terracotta feel to it. So I'm just taking this in the crease, and I'm going to do this eye too, because we're going to do both the same. You can also use these shades on your face too, which is fun. I'm just kind of keeping these really simple today just so you can see what the colors look like on the eyelids, but I can see myself really getting creative with this palette down the road. Just going really simple today, just for the sake of the demonstration. And I want to just blend that out a little bit. I'm going to use this clean fluffy brush by Morphe and just blend this out. Okay. Very simple. Now this shade right here is very, very soft, so just be careful. As I mentioned, it's crumbling all over. See, when yeah, you just have to be really careful. It's very, very fine, but you get that kind of wet look. It looks like, ooh, it's very, very pretty. It's different from the purple and green one, as this is more finely milled and it gives you more of that wet look. just take a brush, because let's see how a brush works with this. I think I'm definitely gonna have to spray my brush for this one. Yeah, it's a very, very crumbly. But I do like it. But look at, I don't know if this is gonna, oh, see, it just all fell. It fell out. Oh no. If I could show you, I'm gonna take a picture of my desk and put it up on the screen for you to see. Just kind of how it looks. I wanna try and save that from happening to you. Don't do what I did. But this is like probably the prettiest shimmer shade in the palette. It's just very, very fragile. I feel like it's still falling out, so I have to keep it flat because I'm afraid if I, let's see if it does it, just for science. Yeah. I wonder if I spray some setting spray in there, if that will fix it. I don't know if I'm gonna ruin it or not, but basically I'm spraying some setting spray and just patting it in there to pack it in. That did help a little. I have a sparkle everywhere. Okay. Yeah, so using the setting spray, it kind of packed it in there a little bit more. So if you have that issue, just take some spray and spray it, but just keep it flat and don't dig your finger too much into it. Those are my words of advice when using this. Otherwise, I think it's a very, very pretty palette. Let me finish up the tight line. Actually, I'll just do that with you here. I'm gonna take my Chantecaille, even though this is not a fun thing to see, me tightlining, it's okay. So I'm just defining my waterline. Okay. All right. So here is the final look for the third look. It's very pretty. Like, I think the tones are really nice. I feel like that shimmer shade is gorgeous. I just wish I didn't ruin the pan by pressing too hard because it's just so delicate, but I just think that it's a gorgeous shimmer. My overall thoughts about the palette, I really love the creativity that went into this. I love the color stories, that you have kind of more of a natural neutral look like this, but then you also have like your pops of color. And I just think it's a really nice palette. The only thing is that shade is just like really delicate. So I'm a little bummed out that I lost a lot of product, and I wish I knew not to press too hard into it. But other than that, I think it's a really nice palette. And let me know your thoughts below. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. So I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.